First of all, I would like to thank the European University Association for inviting me to this webinar series on academic career assessment and for giving me the opportunity to talk about the Dutch approach in modernizing the system of recognition and rewards in academia. In November, we launched our position paper, Room for Everyone's Talent, at a conference we organized together with EUA in Rotterdam. Today, I would like to explain how this position paper has been prepared and what we want to change in academic career assessment in the Netherlands. I am Kim Huijpen, working from the Home Office of the Association of Universities in the Netherlands, VSNU. I speak to you today. As a program manager, I work for a broad coalition of universities, university medical centers, research institutes, research funders, and the Royal Academy. Together, we want to modernize the system of recognition and rewards in academia. Why we think a change in recognition and rewards is needed? We see a mismatch between what we deem important in academic work and what we reward academic staff for. Careers depend heavily on research performance, being measured by a limited number of criteria. We need a better balance in how we recognize and reward academics to help us achieve excellent education, research, impact and leadership, as well as the highest level of patient care in our university hospitals. There's a broad consensus in the Netherlands that this change is needed, and this cannot be realized in isolation. So different stakeholders work together: universities, university medical centers, research institutes, research funders, and the Royal Academy. Although in the Netherlands, universities and research institutes have a lot of autonomy, the support we get from our government is very important as well. What do we want to see in the future? We aim for a healthy and inspiring environment for our academic staff, where all talents are valued: teaching, research outreach, patient care, and academic leadership. We strive for open science and team science. We are talking about a change of culture, because we are aware that changing procedures and forms does not equal changing culture and assessment. Changing culture is difficult and takes a long time. What is the secret of the Dutch approach? We are setting up a national program driven by all stakeholders in a collaborative way. Our 2019 position paper is the result of 4 agendas or policy debates coming together. 1. The Netherlands has a very ambitious open science agenda, at least from 2013. It is generally acknowledged that open science requires reform of assessment practices. 2. There has been a very active academic debate about the misuse of metrics in assessment and how science goes wrong, not serving the goals it should, under the name Science in Transition. 3. More recently, there also started a heated debate about academic culture in general. Low funding success rates, high dependency on funding for career progression, and the need to rebalance the way we reward different academic tasks: teaching versus research versus outreach. 4. An international network led by Ruth Graham launched a teaching framework that enables universities to implement career emphasis on education. The 4-level picture indicates how academic teachers can develop themselves. Several Dutch universities are experimenting with this framework. This all led to a statement by the Association of Universities, VSNU, the Netherlands Federation of University Medical Centers, and funders NWO and ZonMw in 2018 on recognition and reward of academics. In 2019, we've organized 2 important conferences in the Netherlands. We published our position paper, and in the beginning of this year, we published a new strategy evaluation protocol, SEP. All Dutch research groups are evaluated by the SEP. The SEP is a flexible instrument on the quality and societal relevance of research and the viability of research units in light of their own aims and strategy. The protocol leaves room for plurality. Research units are invited to choose indicators that fit their aims and strategy. What do we want to change? We want to enable the diversification of career paths and promoting excellence in each of the key areas: education, research, impact, leadership, and patient care. Recognizing team performances, team science. Emphasize quality of work over quantitative results, such as the number of publications or H-index. Encourage all aspects of open science. Encourage high-quality leadership in academia. How do we want to achieve this change? We are striving for a cultural change because we are aware that changing procedures and forms does not equal changing culture and assessment. A broad dialogue in academia is important. We want to realize a bottom-up movement. Scientists should be able to discuss this issue of recognition and rewards and influence how they are assessed. It is very difficult to organize such a dialogue these days because of the corona measures. All academics are working from home, so we have postponed this part of the program. That's a pity. We hope we will be able to organize such meetings again soon. And we cannot underestimate the importance of good leadership in academia to make this change work. Every university and research organization has set up a high-level committee. The chairs of these committees meet in online meetings. They are very motivated to go on, setting up a change program per institution. We are aware that the Netherlands is only a very small country. We cannot change academic career assessment on our own. We need to work together in Europe and beyond to change academic career assessment. So I'm looking forward to discussing our initiative with you at the EUA webinar on the 20th of May. I hope you will be curious, critical, open about your concerns and become involved. Thank you very much for your attention.